MLBThe is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He will lead this one off today.
For the Yankees, the designated hitter, DJ.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. At the plate, Tony Reese. He went deep last night twice. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a drive out toward left center field. And this one will bounce into the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Into the box, Scotty Hayward. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race. Lifted in the air out to right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Hayward takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He comes across to score. And they now lead by 2. Now at the plate, Nino Reese. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
Boy, and also right up among the leaders in home runs and RBIs. This guy's having an epic season. And he has an outside shot to win the Triple Crown.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Yankees lead it 2-0. Ready now, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox.
First pitch on its way. Grounded to short. Saunders moving to his right, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He's already hit over 30 home runs this season. He could quit right now and it would be considered a good year. But as he continues to play this season out, I'm looking to see what the end result could be.
Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I know we're getting ready for game 2. But yesterday, man, road trip got off to a great start. They pounded the baseball, pitched, played defense. This team comes in riding high into game 2.
J.D.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Reese is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Here's big Aaron Judge. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
What a powerhouse season in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. Judge ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3.
That is 7.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And stepping up as the shortstop, Heath Saunders. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Betts looking up. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
The catcher, Kyle.
Into the box now, Kyle Higashioka. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. That could prove to be a big run in this one, guys.
Well, this triple brings in another run. If they don't stop the bleeding quick and start answering back, they're going to have a hill too steep to climb.
Stephen Wright enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Owings on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. The relay, and they get the double play at third. So next up for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more is looked at off the plate for a ball.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Fouled away.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. 1 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. 2 gone now. So striding in, Mookie Betts. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Looking at his career totals, Betts is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
Yeah, Matty, I know in today's game, batting average isn't held in high regard.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Trying to pick things up where we left off, Scotty Hayward. And he made it exciting early on as he circled the bases with an inside-the-park home run his first time up.
I got to be honest, that was certainly fun to watch. There's only a few moments in baseball that can be as exciting as an inside-the-park home run.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage. Home run. Standing in now, Nino Reese. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Into the box, Mackenzie Tomlinson. No balls and one strike. Tomlinson stands at an even 6 feet tall. A right-handed batter and thrower. Is the leading vote getter at third base in all-star balloting coming into today. So it looks very likely, at least, that he'll be on the squad, if not starting.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the all-star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the all-star game right now.
And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little.
The right fielder, number 99. Aaron.
Stepping into the box, Tony Reese.
Now batting, second baseman, Tony Reese.
He's set and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Giving chase is Benintendi. And that baby's gone.
The center fielder, number 11.
Stepping in now, Scotty Hayward. Popped him up. Devers in foul ground. And that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Christian Vasquez. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Striding in, Mitch Moreland. We show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Red.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Skied into very shallow right. Judge is under it. And the inning is over. Down in order. So striding forward now, Nino Reese.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone all the way into the upper deck. If you've lost count, it's understandable. That was their 9th home run of the game. Can you believe what we're seeing in this? Can you believe what we're seeing out of this lineup today, guys?
Yeah, Matt, you know what, Dero, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Owings is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The batter, number 35.
Ready to take his hacks again, Heath Saunders, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Legs churning. He's headed for second. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And the throw in gets away from him. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
Now
digging in, Luke Boyd. His career numbers against Stephen Wright, he's 2 for 3. He's taken him deep once. Lined hard to the left side. Foul. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. Striding in for Boston, Andrew Benintendi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Dustin.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Popped him up. Tomlinson over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's J.D. Martinez.
The designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hayward will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Striding into the box, Kyle Higashioka. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field. There's Owings to make the play, and that's the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And this one will bounce into the wall. LeMahieu isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
The second baseman, Tony.
Riding in once again, Tony Reese. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is line to left. Benintendi is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Scotty Hayward. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder. and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Nino Reese.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, no, this ball's hit pretty well, and there's no one within a mile of this thing. This could end up big, big trouble. And the runner will score from second. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside-the-park 2-run home run. Stepping in, Mackenzie Tomlinson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive.
And he runs out of gas between bases. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. They'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well.
Number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogart.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Xander Bogaerts becomes out number 2 this inning. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Here's Mookie Betts, 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First offering on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And it'll wind up hanging just long enough for him to run it down. And with that, now to the plate, Aaron Judge. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
The right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the air to straightaway right. On the move is Betts. He's there and records the first out. Keith Saunders will stand in again as we flash you back.
Play ball. Saunders.
Digging in, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Hit out towards second. To his left, Reese. And that's the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Moreland. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
1 and 2. Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
And he'll pounce on this quickly to tag him out. Into the box now, Chris Owings. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone. Hector Velasquez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
So coming to the plate, Tony Reese. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
The second baseman, Tony Reese.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
Into the box now, Scotty Hayward. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. But that seems a rarity in this one as they lead it 17-0. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 15, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Digging in now, Dustin Pedroia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
fans, since 1980, Make-A-Wish has granted life-changing wishes for children with critical illnesses. Children who have wishes granted build the emotional and physical strength needed to fight their medical condition. To help and support our cause, please visit us online at wish.org.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball one. Ground ball foul down the left side. Now here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Saunders is right there. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are two away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, JD Martinez.
Striding forward now is the DH, JD Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes, 0-2. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're in a wee bit of a hole, down 17-0. Nino Reyes will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. In the air out to right. Betts has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Well, there are blowouts, and then there are blowouts. And this, folks, is a blowout. As you get a look at our line score, it's not often that you see a road team come into this place and put a whooping on these guys like the one we're seeing here tonight. Next for New York, Mackenzie Tomlinson. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Now, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts looking up. Goodbye, home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 26 for him on the season as the blowout continues.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
The right fielder, number 99. Aaron.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true out.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. The relay throw. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Into the box, Keith Saunders, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Saunders blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further. Ryan Brazier enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 70.
Luke Voigt will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Benintendi is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees lead this one 19-0. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 to 1-2 now.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
The 1-2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Fouled away. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. Now in the box, Xander Bogaerts. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. One out, nobody on. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. Ready once again, Mookie Betts. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. This is popped up. Oh, and this drops in the infield. Oh, so close. But with 1 swing of the bat, the no-hit bid ends here with 2 out in the 8th. Still a remarkable pitching performance nonetheless.
Boy, it sure is, MLBThe. Boy, you get that part into the game as a pitcher into the 8th inning. It's hard not to look past getting that last out thinking about the 9th zero, but they made him pay here with 2 outs in the 8th.
Yeah, he's thrown the ball so good, Dan. He's worked all sides, in and out, up, down, all quadrants covered. Be interesting to see if he toes the slab.
Now at the plate, Tony Reese. He'll try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Higashioka leads off first with 1 away. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Owings ranging back at the track. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. Higashioka rounds the corner and is headed home. And he is out on the tag. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And now the tag is applied. It's a double play. And there's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know.
Play ball. 3.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the first. So close to baseball history.
19-1 the final today. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Rocco Salinas earns win number 7 on the season and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. Nate Eovaldi was unable to work out of the 2nd inning as he saddled with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.